Hello, friends. I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? I hope it's fantastic. Everything here is great. As always, we are continuing this week, or finishing this week today, talking about conventions and convention things with a question from our friend Chris. So let's hear what Chris has to say for today.
Hey, friend. How are you? So good seeing you at the booth today at GenCon, says future me. Question. Would you ever consider going to GenCon as just a 4-day attendee? Give up work in the booth? Or do you only go to GenCon because your fine friends at Portal pick up the badge, help with stuff? Or do you just prefer working the booth over just doing stuff, playing games, demoing games? I could never, ever work a booth. GenCon is too valuable of a time for me to not be selfish and try and sell a game. Until next time.
So, this will be my 27th Gen Con. I don't miss Gen Con. I mean that in I don't not go. I go every year. Before Portal, I did not do a whole lot of volunteering. I would go just as an attendee, just as a pedestrian. And to be honest, I don't miss that much. I guess now I would enjoy it more than I did in the past. At that time, before Portal, I was trying to be a game designer. I made friends with a bunch of other game designers, and I would go to conventions and try to hang out with them. But as is typical of that sort of thing, like they have meetings, I have meetings, so we didn't get to spend a lot of time together, which meant that I spent a lot of my time just kind of wandering aimlessly looking for something to do. And that's not really my form of enjoyment. I don't enjoy that. What I enjoy doing is helping out at booths. I really, really, really enjoy doing it. I really enjoy the headache of it. I enjoy the work. I enjoy teaching games. I absolutely love watching people fall in love with a product that I'm teaching. I love the discovery of them, as they're learning the game. I would love seeing how they discover the game, how they discover the rules. I really enjoy the whole atmosphere. And to be perfectly, transparent here, I also enjoy being a part of it. I enjoy the behind the scenes. I enjoy that people know me as Chevee from Portal Games. I enjoy having that sort of, clout or notoriety or recognizability. So I enjoy hanging out with friends that I've only made because I'm wearing that exhibitor badge, right? Because we've got to hang out pre-show and post-show. We've gone to distributor shows. We've gone to gammas. We've gone to all the things. It means that I'm a part of something. I enjoy that a lot. I guess I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the kind of history that I've built within this little pocket of the industry that I'm a part of. And that means I have a lot of friends to look to. And I think that if Portal tells me, tomorrow they don't want my help anymore, they don't want me around, I'm not going to miss Gen Con. I'm still going to go. And I think I could have a pretty good time going there as an attendee now. I think that I have friends that, hang out and play games all day. I think I could go as a media person. I could go and get a media badge, a press badge, for this channel or for my Twitter or Instagram or whatever. And I would love to go just take pictures all day long. I think that'd be blast. So I think that in some capacity I would always end up working a Gen Con, whether it's as a press person or at a different booth or whatever. But yes, if I had no other option, if no booth wanted me, which would be very hard to find, I'd have to try really hard to avoid booths that would let me work, right? If no booth wanted me and I didn't have an agenda, I would still go to Gen Con, if for no other reason than to hang out with people and play games. People that I love, friends, legit people that I enjoy seeing. So I had a blast doing that at Origins. Origins was the first time in 8 years that I've gone to a convention This year was the first time in 8 years I've gone to a convention just to go to a convention and just to play games, and I had a really good time doing that. A really, really good time. It was a blast. I felt a little bit lost. I meandered quite a bit because I didn't have a home base per se. I didn't have a place to go and check in and help. But at the same time, I had a lot of freedom, and I got to enjoy a lot of evening events, which I always miss when I'm working because there's just too much going on. I don't have time. People say, hey, we're going to go have dinner here. And I'm like, I can't go. I have, the hall closes at 6. I have this thing. So I don't get to do a lot of those sorts of things when I'm working. But, not to say that it's not like Portal puts this leash on me and says you can't do those things. It's because I really enjoy hanging out with my Portal family. I really enjoy the people that we have gathered around Ignacy, and I would, not to say I would rather spend time with them, but I enjoy spending time with them, and this is the 1 week of the year I get to do that, right? Let me know. Yeah, I don't know why I said let me know just then. I didn't ask you a question. Do you enjoy going as a pedestrian? Do you ever think about working at a booth? And if you've thought about it and haven't done it, why? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends and wonderful people. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Today's word you should know to sound smart is the last word in the M's, and it is myriad. It is a noun meaning an abundance of possibilities, selections, choices, or options. The myriad possibilities inherent in selling her ex-husband's family diamonds for $10 million boggled Elizabeth's mind. Myriad. M-Y-R-I-A-D. I've always heard people complain that they can't figure out how to use myriad instead of, saying something that I have a myriad of choices. Think of myriad like a number, like 10,000. I have 10,000 choices. You wouldn't say I have 10,000 of choices.